Most people say they want success. Very few can tolerate the pressure that comes with it. Not because pressure is unbearable, but because they were never trained for it. See, pressure doesn't actually break people, it exposes them. And what it exposes is usually a lack of structure, standards, and self-command. It reveals the cracks in the foundation that were always there, just hidden under the surface of everyday life. When the weight is applied, those cracks start to show, and for many, the entire structure crumbles. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because pressure removes their excuses, and when the excuses are gone, they have nothing left. Pressure is a clarifying force. It demands clear priorities. It forces you to decide what truly matters right now, not what you'll get to eventually. It demands emotional regulation, the ability to stay calm and make logical decisions when your instincts are screaming to panic. It demands long-term thinking, looking beyond the immediate discomfort to the ultimate goal. And most importantly, it demands consistent execution, the discipline to do what needs to be done, day in and day out, whether you feel like it or not. But here's the problem. Most people were raised in systems that rewarded comfort, not competence. Think about it. School systems, social structures, even many corporate environments are designed to minimize discomfort. They offer participation trophies, easy outs, and a culture where avoiding failure is prized more than achieving greatness. So when real, undeniable pressure finally shows up, what happens? People panic, their minds go blank, and they freeze. They procrastinate, telling themselves they'll deal with it tomorrow, hoping it will magically disappear. They subconsciously creating a way out, so they can blame their failure on something other than their own inability to perform, and ultimately, they quit. Not because the pressure is unfair or too great, but because it reveals who never took the time to build the discipline required to withstand it. Pressure is often quiet. It's not the dramatic, screaming showdown you see in movies. It's the silence of an empty gym at 5 a.m. when your bed feels warm and inviting. It's the solitude of a business owner working late at night, long after everyone else has gone home, trying to solve a problem that feels impossible. It's the digital weight of hundreds of unanswered emails piling up, each one representing a demand on your time and energy. It's watching market charts move without emotion, indifferent to your hopes and fears. It's staring at a blank screen, frozen by the weight of what you need to create. Pressure doesn't scream. It just waits for you to make a move. In the world of business and finance, pressure is not just a possibility. It's a constant, unavoidable reality. It's the cash flow deadline that's looming, determining whether you can keep the lights on. It's the weight of payroll responsibilities, knowing that other people and their families are counting on you. It's the inherent investment risk, the understanding that you could lose everything you've worked for. It's the brutal, relentless market volatility that can wipe out gains in an instant. And it's the competition, the other players in the game who don't care about your feelings, your struggles, or your excuses. People who can't handle this kind of pressure do predictable things. They avoid responsibility, always looking for someone or something else to blame when things go wrong. They chase shortcuts and get-rich-quick schemes, hoping for a magical solution that doesn't require hard work or sacrifice. They blame the system, the economy, the government, anything to deflect from their own lack of preparation. They remain employees of circumstance, forever reacting to the world instead of shaping it. Pressure doesn't ask if you're ready. It asks if you're prepared. There's a world of difference between the two. So what does pressure really expose? It exposes weak routines. It shines a light on poor time control and the inability to manage your own focus. It reveals emotional decision-making, where fear and greed dictate your choices instead of logic and strategy. It uncovers a complete lack of systems, the processes and frameworks needed to operate effectively under duress. And ultimately, it exposes a lack of standards, the personal rules of engagement you set for yourself. This is why most people run from it. They run because pressure doesn't allow you to pretend. It forces you to confront the reality of who you are and what you've built. But if pressure feels unbearable right now, it's not because you're weak. It's because you haven't built the infrastructure to carry it. You haven't constructed the internal systems, the mental fortitude, and the strategic frameworks to manage that weight. And that, right there, is exactly what leaders do differently. For them, pressure is not a destructive force. It's a creative one. In part 2, we're going to break down precisely how pressure doesn't crush leaders, it creates them. We will explore the specific infrastructure they build to not just endure pressure, but to thrive in it and use it as fuel for growth and authority. If you're looking for comfort, if you want to stay where it's safe, you can stop here. But if you want to learn how to build that infrastructure, if you want authority over your life and your domain, then part 2 is required viewing. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it.